herb farming. Well, this is Eunice Ngina's story of overcoming challenges and capturing Europe's basil market.
4 years ago, Eunice Ngina left her sales formal employment and went back to Utuneni village in Boni, Makueni County to take up farming. In these greenhouses are the aromatic basil herbs, an ultra-niche and high-value crop owing to its health benefits.
This is a warm area, especially basil requires a warm climate, so we thought this would be ideal for the basil, and true to that, the production has really picked on very well.
Setting up the business from the word go had its own challenges.
Starting was the hardest part because finding most of the information about export was not an easy way. Maneuvering around, I managed to get some of the information that I needed to start. To export, you need to comply to a number of standards, both locally and internationally. Locally, you need to adhere to the government requirements for you to export. Internationally, some of the customers request specific standards. At the end of 2017, it was initially setting up, and in 2018, we started now doing the actual farming. So in the same year, I decided to disengage from formal employment so that I can fully concentrate on the farm.
Farming basil takes patience and attention to detail, a process that begins with having quality seeds.
We put them in this unit. Specifically, basil takes around 3 weeks. After 3 weeks is now we take them to the greenhouses.
After about 6 weeks, the basil matures and is ready for the market.
After getting the produce from the farm, from the greenhouses, it's pre-cooled, and then we bring it here on the pack house where we pack the produce. The produce is packed according to the customer specification.
The foreign market of basil in Europe came with its own dynamics, which she had to adapt to.
Europe has winter and summer. During summer, they grow their own crop, and during winter, they're not able to grow majorly because of the weather situation. So during winter, it's our high season because they are net importers.
The farm is in an arsal area and within a rural setting, which comes with its sets of challenges.
Because this was a new crop, when we introduced it here, we didn't have ready labor for the farm, and this is a crop that requires very specific temperatures, and even when you harvest the crop, you have to keep it under refrigeration until it gets to the customer.
Eunice says it is time for city dwellers to go back and open up the rural economy.
So let's think of the rural areas. People need to come together, because if you're doing it alone, it is challenging. But when you're doing it as a number of people, you find that you're able to overcome some of the challenges, because some of the things you'll be able to pull together.
The global basil leaves market size is projected to reach $62 million by 2026, from $57 million in 2020, and the likes of Eunice are ready to have a piece of the cake.